But let's go ahead and move on to the next round and fight the Queen of Plague. Go ahead and enter story mode. Let's see what the Queen of Plague's nice curses are. Negative aura. Whenever the player loses a curse, they also lose one random item. Well, I don't think I've ever lost a curse in this game. So unless there's something that takes it away from me, the only thing that I've known of that have taken a curse away is if you go to a priest and have them get it off you. But it usually costs around 400 gold, and it usually is not something that you just want to spend the money on. So this actually doesn't seem like a very bad curse to have anyways.
Queen of the Vermin.
Let's go ahead and auto-build the deck really quick, and then let's go ahead and adjust it ourselves accordingly. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take Huge Hammer right on out, and take this regular shield right on out, because, well, we start with a regular shield, and I don't want to get that hammer anymore. It's just too slow. We are going to go ahead and throw Forbidden Armor in, because I'd like to see what that's about, including Wilderness Armor. I don't believe I've gotten any new weapons out there, however, we will want to throw in probably another weapon to replace the hammer. Desperate Measure should do. And then as far as rings go, we're going to go ahead and remove a few rings because we have a lot of them in here. We'll keep the new rings because we don't know what they do yet. But we're going to go ahead and remove the Ring of Reward, the Ring of Survival, and the Spiritual Healing Ring. Just because we have too many rings in there and I don't really use them very often. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and grab the Goblin King Crown because that's one we haven't seen before. We'll grab Mage Strike because we haven't seen that one before. And we have not seen, well, we can actually replace one of the rings with the Guildmaster's ring, so we haven't seen that one before either. And then as far as everything else, let's go ahead and get rid of Feathered Ice so we can put in Time Heal since that's a new one as well. And then I think that's all the new ones that we have not seen. Oh no, Mortal Whimsy. Which actually, it looks like it's a weapon, which is very curious. I don't know what the heck kind of weapon that could be. So in its place, we'll take out Mercenary Contract, and we'll go ahead and put that in. And that should include all of the new items that we've gotten over the last few missions. So let's go ahead and just adjust our encounters deck, so we have things that we haven't done, like we can remove Elysian Underworld, because we've done that, and add in the Lizard Dome, and then see if there's any other new ones that we haven't gotten yet. Oh, we didn't need to do that. We can take the altar back out. And it doesn't look like it. Looks like everything we've gotten new is in there now, so let's go ahead and back out and start the adventure. There we go, start game. And that should work out just fine.
Your curses with caution.
So negative aura, that's thrown in there. Ooh, Cursed Gambler. I'm guessing that has something to do with removing curses, and that was a lot of Six of Plagues and a lot of Traveling Merchants. But I'm guessing the Cursed Gambler actually has the ability to remove curses, and I'm guessing that's why this aura is going to come in, or this curse that we have on us now is going to come in a lot more tricky than I would have assumed. In the meantime, let him go ahead and shuffle all these nice cards away.
You know you risk the
and we start with Chains of Rage, which is probably the worst of the various armors that I could get, but it's not, you know, terrible to have. So let's go ahead and, ooh, well, it looks like we came across the exit right off the bat, and we must have the ring that reveals things, so we can actually see where everything is now. So there's the Ember Town Hero, the Labyrinth, the Lonely Bard, and the Training Post. Now we had beaten the Labyrinth once before, but I think that was the end of it. However, that's fine, we can fight the Minotaur again, it's not a big deal. But let's not go ahead through the cave mouth just yet, because we have all that other stuff to do. And the Lonely Bard is a new one we haven't done before, so we would like to get to that and see what it's all about, assuming we don't die on the Minotaur. First we have the Ember Town Hero though, which he's going to ask us to fight his guys that did this to him, the Pack of Thieves. If we have any honor, he says we'll kill him, so we'll make our way down there. Luckily it didn't cover up my Lonely Bard, which would have been terrible, because that's the one I actually do want to see. Now first, let's go ahead and fight us a Minotaur. So the hunter says, I have trapped you now, and now you're going to be food for the Minotaur. But I don't think so. I think the Minotaur is going to be my food. I don't remember what the Minotaur gave me last time, if it gave me any items, but I hope it did. Or I hope it does. Biggest thing that stinks right now is we don't have any kind of upgrades. I do remember the fact that this Minotaur really hurt. Oh no, wait, we didn't defeat the Minotaur last time, that's right. We died to him. That's right, that was one of our deaths. Well, if we die to him again this time, then, oh, Jesus. He just comes in swinging for the fences. God, I can't even hit him. He just goes into red mode immediately. I wonder if there's a way to, like, get him stunned or something. Doesn't seem like it. But we really do need to kill him to see what other card he gives. I wonder if I can hit him through the wall. Nope. Oh no, you don't. Oh man, I only get one hit in and he just goes into red rage mode. Wow. Wow, he really, really hurts. I don't know. Without better gear, I don't think this is one I can take on. Back off, I got 2 hits on him. But I still don't think it's going to be enough, unfortunately. Because I am down to 37 health. And I've gotten maybe 3 hits on him in total. Which is not going to be enough. But we'll keep trying. He doesn't ever seem to be in any kind of green state, so I can never counterattack him, unfortunately. He's always red. But it's the name of the game, so if we die, luckily it'll have been right at the beginning of this. Come on, do your little charge. That's what I'm going to do. That's the only chance I have to hurt you. Man, I only can't get a single friggin' hit in. Because he just goes red no matter where I am around him. No. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill the Minotaur. Not when we just started out and I have no gear whatsoever. I just don't think it's going to be possible. I want to look around the room and see if there's anything in here I think that would be helpful in killing this guy, because I tell you right now, so far I've seen nothing. Well, I actually got 2 hits on him that time. But I am 1 hit away from death, which is a very likely scenario at this point. Let's go ahead and just chill back here and wait until he charges in again and just try and get one more lucky hit on him. But unfortunately there are no health bars or anything, so I have no idea how close to death he is, but I have a feeling it's a long ways away because I've only hit him 4 times in total. And there's the death. I got 2 more hits on him. 6 hits with a rusty axe are not enough. But that's okay. That was the very beginning of that journey, so it's not too much of a loss at this point, to be honest. He's something we really need to get towards the end of a journey. Because we need to have a little bit better items.
I thought you would do better than this.
Yeah, you may have thought we'd do better, but things happen. It's okay. Let's go ahead and move on, and we'll go ahead and try it again. It's not a big deal. Hopefully the decks stay the same. We'll go ahead and select the Queen of Plague. And the deck builder's already selected, so let's go ahead and move forward. Lots of Cursed Gamblers, Negative Aura, lots of 6 of Plagues, which is very nasty. And a bunch of Traveling Mages and Shops.
What brings you to play the game?
Fortitude's Breath. This time we actually get to start with the shield, so we get to start with a decent piece of gear. So let's go ahead and equip that, of course. And move up here and see what this has. Cursed Gambler. Well, there's those things he shuffled in. Let's see what this is all about.
I only contend with the most serious of games.
In an old tavern at the edge of a dark forest, you meet a gambler. Care to try your luck at the cards, he asks, with a wicked gleam in his eye. Well, of course we're going to try a game of cards. We don't back down from that. He grins diabolically as you sit down, making you uneasy. The stakes are this. If you win, I'll give you something from my collection of magical items. If I win, then I'll curse you instead. He deals the cards and you play around. Well, I'm used to being cursed, so let's see what happens. 1 success and 3 failures, guys. Let's see what we can come up with. Alright, my guess in this one is 1. Does anybody else here have a better guess? I will take a guess in the crowd over my guess anytime. So let's see if anyone out there has an idea as to what it could be. We have 1 in 4 chance here, 25% possibility of succeeding. At which point we'll get a magical item. Otherwise we are going to be cursed. And we'll start our journey off on a very, very cursed leg. But that's okay. So what say you, crowd? I think 1. But my succession rate here has not been the highest, so I could easily be very, very wrong. There's a 75% chance I am wrong. Let's see, does anybody have a guess? R-Wings, Xeonox, Jay, if you're still there, anybody? R-Wings guesses 2. Alright, we have a 2. So we'll go ahead with that and see what it brings us. Oh, well, you were AFK. You weren't watching the cards. Well, you know what? I'm going to go with my gut on 1 then. Oh, we both would have failed. Oh, I did fail and you would have failed too. 3 it was. 3 it was. That's okay. Not a big deal. We are just going to be cursed. Let's see what the heck we are cursed. Oh, I get to pick a curse. Well, cowardice is the one where I have to run away all the time. I hate that one, so we're going to go with tainted. I cannot sell anything.
I hope that is the curse.
That one can be extremely painful or not really all that big a deal. It just depends. We could play another round with him. Why not? Let's just keep playing rounds until we have every possible curse out there or we've won. Might as well try and get the token. It's the first one of the map. Could make for an extremely interesting game. Now we have 4 more cards. 1 success, 3... Oh my god. Well, I'll take a guess from the crowd. I don't know if anyone would have been able to follow that. I definitely wasn't able to. But we're just going to keep playing them until they don't let us play anymore or until we succeed. And then maybe by the end of it we'll have 5 or 6 curses on us, which could make for a very, very interesting round. Very short, possibly, or just extremely interesting. So if we have another adventure guess from the crowd, I'll go ahead and entertain it. I got a 4 from R-Wings. So let's see here. I will go with 4. And failure. 1 off. 3 was a success. That's okay. Let's choose our curse. Compensation or last man standing. I don't know what either of them does. Last man standing. In every combat, the last enemy alive can no longer be stunned or interrupted. That was not too bad. And compensation. Whenever the player finishes a combat, they lose 1 gold for 15 health. Well, since we can't sell items, we don't want to lose gold, so let's go ahead with the last man standing.
Another curse on the
and
table.
Let's keep playing.
Let us see how you deal with it.
If Xeonox, if you're there, you're welcome to make a guess this time. See if we can, if you can do better than me and R-Wings. We've both failed on this cursed game so far. I really didn't follow it all that well. My guess would be 1 this time, but I really have no idea. That is a complete shot in the dark. So I'll give a couple seconds here if Xeonox wants to make a guess. If not, then R-Wings, you're welcome to guess again as well. And if neither of you guess, well, then I will eventually go with 1. But let's just see if we can rack up some more curses or an actual success. Who knows? R-Wings guesses 1. That's the thing I would guess as well, so we are both in agreement there. I'll give it another 10 seconds here to see if Xeonox wanted to venture a guess. And if not, then 1 will be the answer. Alright. 5 more seconds. And 1 it is. Failure! Oh, we are going to rack up another curse. Let's see which ones we get to choose out of this time. Blunted aura, so that means less weapon damage. Or haunted, what does this do? Whenever the player purchases a new item, they gain a curse. That's that nasty one we had last time, and I don't want to have that. At least not yet. So let's go with blunted aura. And let's keep playing. We are playing the gather as many curses as possible game. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and shuffle the cards again.
A choice.
Okay.
Select your desire.
I have no idea. I followed it, I think, for the first 2 shuffles and then completely lost it. So my guess this time would be 4. What is the guess of the crowd? I wonder how many curses I can possibly get. I mean, does it come to a point where eventually I've got every single curse and they no longer can give me any more curses, so I can just keep playing for free basically at that point? To at least complete it and get the token? Who knows? But we'll find out. And 3 is the guess from R-Wings, so let's go ahead for 3. Failure! You play poorly, the man says. Since you've been such a good sport, I'll let you choose the curse. Thank you. Corrupt healers and surprise attack. Well, surprise attack, first hit in every combat, inflicts triple damage. That hurts. And corrupt healers. Whenever the player is healed, they also lose 1 gold for every 2 health points healed. Oh, these are both nasty ones. Well, let's just go ahead and take surprise attack. I don't think we're going to be surviving this very much with
the black deck.
With all these curses anyways.
Again.
And we're going to keep trying. Deal the cards. 1 success as usual, and 3 failures. Okay, my guess would be 4. I feel like it went from 1 to 4 to 1 to 4. But I really don't know. You know what? I'll go with my guess this time. We'll go with 4. Failed! Oh, I guess it stayed at 1. It was not 4. Well, loose pockets or weak ankles. What are weak ankles? Player run speed reduced by 25%.
More than anything,
sure, why not?
I am proud of my array.
We're just making our combat extremely unbearable. Let's go ahead and try again. And you guessed the same number I guessed, so we both failed together. And I did not pay attention this time, so I'll rely on you to give me a better guess this time. I mean, I would probably guess 1, but I really have no basis for that. So, beyond the fact that 1 succeeded last time. So let's see what you think. You say 1 as well. Well, let's give it a shot. Oh! This is very, very interesting. I'm just curious to see how many curses are out there. Splintered Jewels, what's this one? On every successful combat without gauntlets, the player loses a ring. Let's just make our combat worse and worse. Let's just keep putting them that way for now. Alright. Oh, he says goodbye. No longer can I get any more curses. I now have too many. So I failed that card completely. I can't even get a success out of it. Well, let's move along and see if we can do anything with the curses that we have. Hey, let's just... Oh boy. He wants to give me some gold for my blood. Well, combat's already going to be so extremely untenable, I don't really want to give him my blood right now, so let's just keep moving forward. To a food wagon.
Perhaps your mind is such that only
Let's call out and
violence has
offer help
lasting
or
impact
steal.
upon it.
Well, we know that calling out and offering help actually succeeds. The guy will jump out of the bush, he'll give us a bunch of food cards. Let's try and steal for once. We've never tried to steal from the cart. As you approach the cart, you startle the pony and it tears away, breaking the wagon and spilling food down the path. And that's all that happens, nothing of importance. I will notice here, at the end of this pile here, there is a little token on top of a card. It almost looks like a dragon. I'm really curious as to what that is. Oh, we came across the labyrinth again, which means I have to fight the Minotaur again, which means I'm going to die. I have so many curses on me, and I have 0 weaponry that, killing a Minotaur just does not seem possible right now. We will try. But most likely, it is not going to happen. But we'll see. Remember, his first attack does triple damage, and I move extremely slow. There's that triple damage. I only did 12 damage, though, and normally he does at least 7 to 9 per hit, so I don't think that was triple, but it's possible, I guess. I mean, maybe he decided he only wanted to do 4? I'm not sure. I did 12 again that time, so I don't know about the whole triple thing. Oh, my lord. Pain, pain, pain. I think my best time to attack is whenever he starts to charge. And just let me go in, hit him once, and then go out. Oh, dang it. Nope, that time he got me. I probably got 6 hits on him again, so I'm tied back up to where I was before, so I'm already doing better with having 50 health. Let's go ahead and get him into closer quarters here. Go ahead around this way. Seems to be a good spot for him when he tries to charge. There we go, got 1 hit on without taking any damage. That's very important. Now let's just keep trying to do that. If we can do that a bunch of times, then maybe we'll eventually beat him. It may be methodical and tedious and slow, but if it allows us to beat him, then yeehaw, especially with 4 curses. That would be quite the success. No, 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 I want you to charge. I don't want you to hit me with your big old mace. Get out of here. Oh, he hit me and I didn't hit him. That was terrible. I couldn't get in there quick enough. Not a lot of range with this rusty axe, unfortunately. There we go. There, we got a hit in that time. Very nice. I love looking over to the left there and seeing 6 or maybe 7 curses just all lined up in a row. My character's going, "What did you do to me? You turned me into a gambler. A crazy gambler at that. Who lost every single time. Doesn't even know what gambling success is, so he doesn't even know how to chase." Okay, definitely not going to try and hit him that time because he was too far away for us to get a hit in on him. Now we just got to lure him out to charge again. Ah, no. He hit us, we didn't hit him. Very, very tough to hit this guy. Really, really kind of sucks. Ah! Dang it. Not enough time to get even a swing in. I gotta like be right up on him the second he starts to charge, but the problem is I gotta do it before he swings his big old flail. Ah! Nope. One more hit and I'm dead. I just can't get the hit on him. I need a lot more life and better equipment. And not 6 curses, to be honest. I mean, let's be honest here. 6 curses does not help us in the least bit. I wish he would hurt himself just hitting his head on the wall. But it doesn't seem that he does. I mean, maybe he does. There's no health bar, so I really can't tell if that's hurting him or not. But I could let him hit his head in the wall a few more times and just see if he dies on his own. But I highly doubt it. That'd be kind of a cheesy way for him to die, so I don't think they'd do that. Hey, look at that. We actually got a hit on him. Maybe if we could just do it in this one corner every time, we'll be able to succeed. Where'd he go? There he is. Let's try and bring him around the corner again. And see if we can get a hit on him again. If that works, we'll just use that as our strategy and do it very slowly. Oh, no, no. He just decided to swing that time instead of charge. Well, that's unfortunate. Keep getting that Minotaur card right in the first round of the pathway. It's kind of a unlucky break, unfortunately.
No one will
Lots of
mourn you
Minotaurs.
here.
But
Once more into the grave.
we didn't gain any tokens that fight. That cursed gambler didn't help us much, but if we come across it again, we'll do the same thing until we succeed, so let's go ahead and try it again.
Even more difficult from here.
Hopefully we can get a level without the Minotaur for once. That'd be nice. Hopefully give us some time to get some equipment. But if not, we'll just keep trying and trying and trying.
She waits for you.
Let's go ahead and start the game.
But ultimately,
I mean, eventually maybe we'll just take it out of the deck, but it's not like it's going to make it any easier going in later, because it all depends on what equipment you get, so might as well keep it in until we beat it.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune?
And this time we're starting with the Mage's Mask, which is a new one that we haven't seen before.
Is at their most base
So
and
hits on the player have a
despicable when they
20%
begin
chance
to
of creating a
believe
magic
their own
shield
lies.
around them. So I don't know how much a magic shield absorbs, but or a mage
My
shield I should
powers
say.
are genuine.
But sure, no, who knows? That could be really good, especially maybe against the Minotaur, honestly, because he hits us plenty. Oh, there's the second landlocked leper, which
A challenge for you.
we
and a
don't have
token
anything.
if
Oh, we
you
do have 20
succeed.
food. So let's try it, because we've never actually got to try this one before, because we've never had the food, never had the gold, or the iron ore when it's come up. If we refuse to pay, then nothing happens. So this guy's contributing towards the high binder. We're trying to contribute towards it and see what it's all about. So let's pay him 20 food, even though we only have 24, so unless we get some later on, we're going to die right away. But, you know, it might be worth it to get the token and see what this is about. So, alright then. I'll send word along without payment, and the Highbinder will set a meet. Card's token is now ours. So we did at least gain a token, if nothing else, out of this round as compared to the last two. And then let's keep moving forward. Blood Auction 3.
We played
Well,
for
we
a
already
token
sent all our
now.
food away. We might as well send some blood away. So let's go ahead and bid 60 blood. And see what we get. We got 1 success chance, 3 failure chances. And I'm going to go with 4, which is a failure, which is way off. And it looks like 1 would have failed as well. So, unfortunately, we are down in health and food at this point. So the chance of success at this leg of the journey are very, very slim, but we did
Do
at
not
least
let
gain
your
1 token we
supplies
did not
run
have
so
before.
short. You are on risky ground.
So, Mr. Lionel, let's talk with him. We can't give him the bread on our plate because, well, let's face it, we only have 2 bread. So let's go ahead and just ask him what we need. He slaps the table. Aha, he knows what we need. And he reaches in and gives us an equipment card, which is a Scorching Zeal, which is very nice to have, assuming we actually can survive long enough
As
to make it of
pleased as
use.
you.
But in the meantime, it's nice to get a weapon. And now the Lizard Dome. Here's a new
Few
one,
have seen
thing
the
that sounded like the
homelands of
battle
the
arena to me.
And few
Let's see what it's all about.
survive the experience.
One night you are captured by lizardmen and brought before their king. You are stripped of your equipment, oh man, and you must choose an opponent to fight in their underground arena. Well, how am I supposed to fight somebody without my equipment? Oh god, 2 of scales or 4 of plague. 2 of scales or 4 of plague. Let's fight 2 of scales. Prepare ourselves for battle. Only reason I didn't fight 4 of plague is because of the poison. They are easier to kill, but their poison hurts a lot. 2 of scales hit a lot harder, but, well, we'll see. Although I have no equipment, so what am I fighting with? Oh, I do have my rusty axe. Do I have my shield? I do not. That really stinks. I really need the shield for fighting scale, guys. Alright, we're just gonna have to let them burn themselves to death over there. Oh, that guy just died. Or no, he didn't. He just got hurt. Hopefully that guy will burn himself to death. Alright, I think that guy's finally dead, and now that guy's dead. Excellent, that wasn't too bad. Just had to kind of counter-hit them on my own without having the green shield bar to help me do it. And having them burn themselves alive a bunch was rather helpful. Let's see what we get. 4 gain cards. This actually could bring us back in, depending on what they are. So we get a nice reward. We get an equipment card. Let's go ahead and see what that equipment piece is going to be. Time heal is another new one. During combat, press 2 to twist time and return your health to its starting value. Oh, very nice. That would be very useful against a Minotaur. Very, very helpful. Let's go ahead and draw an armory card. Chains Rage, Goblin King Crowd, and Wilderness Armor. Well, 2 of these are new. Let's see what they are. Wilderness Armor. Light defense. Gives a speed and damage buff until the player is hit. Well, I intend to get hit quite a lot, so
and you are rendered merely human.
that might not be all that useful. Goblin King Crown. Where it takes reduced damage from traps. Well, we do come across a number of traps, but I don't know if it's, you know... Chains of Rage I don't really want, so I gotta decide between these. I guess we'll take this one, because hopefully if I can get the first hit in, I will do some extra damage. So we'll try the Wilderness Armor out. Let's go ahead and give that a go. We gained 10 food, very nice, we definitely needed that, and another 7 food. So our food game is back in the market. Now if we can just get our health back up, we might actually be able to make something out of this run. Let's go back. Oh, back on the surface you were released, but hesitate as the pitiful sound of screams for help rises from the tunnels. Well, of course we're going to go back and try and free some prisoners. 1 success once again. We are having very limited success possibilities. I'm going to think 1 on this one myself. If there's a guest from the crowd, then I will entertain it, but I really do think it's 1. I don't know, I got a gut feeling on that one, but my gut feeling's been wrong quite a few times tonight, so who knows. But I'll give the crowd a second here. And 1 as well from our wings. Let's see if we're right. We are right! We both followed it perfectly. You sneak back into the tunnels and release some of the prisoners. On the way out, a guard raises the alarm as you lead the group to the surface and away into the darkness. The card's token is now yours. Bless you for freeing us, one of the prisoners says, as they disappear into the forest. We draw a blessing card. Arcane Knowledge. Whenever we use an artifact, there's a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown time by 80%. And we do have our healing one, so if that gets cooldown reduced, that could be extremely helpful. Let's go ahead and draw that, and we get the token as well. Perfect. Let's go ahead and move on to the next level by taking the Forest Escape.
An expedition.
And take the forest path, and let's see if we run into any minions on the way. We do not.
Soon the game will end.
So, moving forward.
I will take your piece from the board. It will
Heroes Remains. Let's go ahead and take all his belongings.
I will remember you fondly.
We'll go ahead and not equip them as much as we might want to. And no.
Really?
And then we'll go ahead.
Is that what you're going to do?
Turn them in as soon as we find out where the hero's return is going to land. I should landed right. No, I wasn't paying attention. It looked like it landed on top of me, but. Oh, the cursed gambler again.
Interesting to consider that you're sitting at my table to play our game. Recalling sitting at a table.
We actually have a decent run going now.
Circles and cycles without
even after starting out quite a bumpy way. We could try it once, but I don't think I'm going to play this game to its super cursedness again this time. Not yet. Not when we have a decent run going. Oh, well, I think I followed that perfectly with a number 4. We did. So let's go and see what the reward is. We play well. Your opponent frowns and then reaches beneath the table for your prize. Draw 1 equipment card. Hey, a nice Fortitude's Breath shield. I will definitely equip that. Alright, we're actually doing pretty well this run now. And another cursed gambler. Well, you know what? I am not gonna deal with this gambler. No, thank you. And we'll go ahead and leave him. Later, you stand outside the tavern and realize that some of your food is missing. Oh, that jerk stole 8 of my food. Okay, we're not as in good a position anymore as we were. Well, let's go ahead and return this and hopefully get a bunch of gold. And hopefully find a shop where we can buy a bunch more food. But thank you. Blah blah, they say. And they gave me a whole 3 gold. That really sucked. This time, they didn't give me much for returning their weaponry. So this level was honestly a kind of a bust, except for getting the shield. Let's go ahead and enter the cave and take our way to the next level. Now hopefully we can find in here some gold and food. That's extremely important. Let's go up first. The Lovers. This is one I don't remember if I ever ended up actually completing. I know the first time we did it, we didn't. We offered to help them. And then it looks like there's no token waiting for us, so it looks like we probably did get it. So let's actually, instead of offering to help this time, let's do something else. Let's report him to the woman's father. The young man flees as you knock on the door. An armed guard takes you to the dining hall where a large, well-dressed man sits, noisily eating a lavish banquet. The nobleman doesn't look up and continues to eat. As you tell him about the young suitor who intends to steal away his daughter, a gesture to the guards sends them from the room, and soon afterwards they return with the young man struggling between them. Oh, I'm getting cursed. "I curse you, fiend!" cries the young man as he is dragged away. Oh, my weapon does less damage. The nobleman stops eating long enough to say, "My guards will show you the way out." Well, the nobleman's a jerk. Doesn't even reward me. Thanks. Well, we found a traveling jeweler. I imagine they sell food, although it's probably overpriced food. Nonetheless, I do need to buy it because I'm down to 3. Next time we come across the Lovers, I think I'll try out that demand payment sideline that we didn't try yet. We have offered to help them and we have turned them in. So next time we will go ahead and demand payment and see how that turns out. In the meantime, we could buy 3 food for 11. So let's go ahead and just buy 3 food. We will leave and seek our fortune elsewhere. Of course, it's going to cost us probably that entire 3 food just getting out of where we are right now. Let's go ahead and move to the Lovers. Move to the cave escape, and then let's move over here. Oh, back to the Minotaur. Oh, God, we're still not ready for the Minotaur.
Again, a token.
Only good thing we have is the heal. That is our best chance. The heal, and I don't remember if we have the mage shield or not on this one. But we follow the huntsman in. He goes, blah, blah, blah. I trapped you here, blah, blah, blah. You're now food for my Minotaur. So let's go ahead and try and kill this stupid Minotaur again. We do at least have better equipment than we normally do, so we might have a little bit of a chance. Possibly. Especially if we're really slow and careful about it. Oh my gosh, he did 15 damage that time. I have better armor and gear, and he's doing more damage than he normally does. And I'm getting overzealous here, so let's go ahead and be a little more careful. As soon as he hits the wall. Oh, how did he hit me? He gained like the perfect angle on me. That was silly. Alright. Come on, you big blob of crap. I want you to charge into the wall. Come on. There you go. Then I can hit you in the butt a few times. Excellent. Now back off. I just kind of have to goad you around these 2 spots. Now, that one's going to take you much further than I'm going to be able to hit you. Well, I'll get 1 hit on you. Excellent. Now let's back off. We can actually go ahead and light my weapon on fire. That might help us. Yeah, you charge up here, please. Ah, crap. Ran into that stupid pillar. Well, we did get 1 fiery hit on him, which is nice. We're down to 30 health, so after 1 more hit, we will go ahead and time heal. Let's see how much that helps. Let him charge up here. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of there, and let's use our time heal real quick. Ba-da-da! Now, we'll let that cool down and use it again eventually. Unfortunately, I think the 80% thing didn't proc, but that's okay. Now that we have that, though, I think we can kill him. It's just going to take a bit of time and not getting too careless. So we got another 2 hits on him there. So let's see if we can get him to Charge again. Yeah, that's what I want. Charge in there, you big beastie. There, another 2 hits. We can actually go ahead and charge up our weapon again. Our time heals is already charged up again, so we have that ready to go whenever we need it. So I think we'll be alright with what we need. Let's go ahead and get him to charge over here again. There we go. Oh, yeah, I wasn't going to get 2 hits on that one. It took a lot longer to charge my weapon than I expected it to. See if we can get him to charge. There we go. I got 1 hit on him, but he also hit me, so... Gotta be careful about that. But let's see if we can get him to charge over into this wall again. Yeah, there we go. That's right. You be predictable. Oh, we got 2 hits on him, but he got a hit on us. Now we just gotta keep playing this little run him around game. There we go. We'll only risk 1 hit that time. Keep making him angry. Just make him a big old angry beast. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. He didn't quite go in the direction I expected him to. But that's fine. Just keep doing the same thing we're doing. Won't be too bad. There we go. I actually got to hit him without being hit. That was actually quick hitting, because I did not expect to actually be able to hit him without being hit in return on that one. Alright, let's get him to charge into this wall. Okay, I think I only got 1 hit on that. We're actually just going to go ahead and use our time heals again. And look at that! The cooldown actually procced that time, so it is now already re-cooled down, which is very nice. Get him to charge up into this wall up here. Excellent. Come on, charge over here, buddy. Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to charge right into that wall. I don't think I'll ever get more than 2 hits on him at a time, though. I tried, but he always is able to get that hit off beforehand. That's okay. As long as I'm actually doing some kind of damage to him, I don't mind so much. I do have that blunted aura, unfortunately, so my weapon is doing less damage than it normally would be doing, so this is going to take a little bit longer because of that. But that's what we have to deal with. We have to deal with. But I think we have the equipment to do it this time. It's just going to take us a while. There, I actually got a hit in there. Move out. I'm lucky I got that hit in at all, honestly. I'm pretty much sure he was going to smack me before I did, but... Got 2 hits in that time, perfect. I like how it counts my hits over there in the corner. Fire! Minotaurs shouldn't like fire. Oh, I hit him with my shield. Interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Oops, gotta get him back up here real quick. Come on, buddy. Charge into the wall up here. Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good cow. Oh, I got 2 hits in, but I still got hit myself. As soon as I take another 1 or 2 hits, we'll heal up again. Probably another 2 hits. No need to waste it just yet. Let's get him to charge up into the wall up here. Alright. Let's take another hit. See if we can get him to charge into this wall here. Come on, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah. Alright. Now we're going to heal as soon as I get around the corner here. Da-da-da-da! Very nice. Uh-oh. That was the last charge I had on that. Apparently I only get 3 charges per combat, so now I really have to make sure I kill him. So I have to be as careful as possible. Back out. 1 hit. Good enough. Oh, he's not going to take the bait that time, so I'm going to have to re-bring him around here. One hit. Alright, come on, buddy. Hey, the final blow. That's what we're talking about. Bad Minotaur. That heal really, really helped. Holy cow. Having that, the mage shield, and a decent weapon and shield is definitely very good. After defeating the Minotaur, you become aware of more noises in the dark. Knowing that you cannot face more foes, your only option is to try and escape the labyrinth. Oh god, I don't want to fight more Minotaurs. You tear through the maze in a desperate bid to find a way out. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Choose from these options.
My guess would be 1. Does anyone have a guess as well? Because I think it's 1, but I'm not sure, and I really don't want to fail in this stupid maze now that I finally beat the dang Minotaur. But if anyone saw better than I did, 1 from our wings as well. Well, here we go. Oh no! Oh, so painful. You do not recognize anything as you pass, as you try to escape. You tear through the maze in desperate bid to find a way out. I guess we're gonna try again. Alright, we get one more chance, it looks like. Oh god, I don't even have a clue. I'd say 1 again, but honestly I'm not sure. Yuckity 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 yuck yuck yuck. It is unfortunate. I hope I can find my way out of this maze before I have to fight another Minotaur or something. But who knows? Alright, you say 1 again as well, so let's try it. Oh! God! Nah, we're both wrong again! Oh, it's just ugly. Alright, I'm still trying to find my way out. Apparently I still have chances. Oh god, I didn't pay attention that time. I could guess 1 again. Just see what happens. Oof. Man. Well, we will keep trying and trying and trying to find our way out of this stupid labyrinth and hopefully not run across another Minotaur, because I really don't want to have to go through that all again. But 1 is my guess again, but let's see if we're both wrong again. Oh, we finally get it right. 3rd time's the charm. You think that you're seeing familiar territory as you dash through the maze. You tear through the maze in a desperate bid to find your way out. Oh, I'm not. You eventually find your way to the exit, but as promised, it has been locked. You hear the sounds of your imminent demise approaching. You throw yourself against the door in the desperate hope that it can be broken. The sound of your pursuers grow closer. You throw yourself repeatedly against the door. Oh, jeez. Come on, we gotta make it out. Oh, no. I have no idea. My guess would be 2, but I really don't know. Let's see here. Do we have a crowd suggestion? My very, 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 very small guess is 2, but I really don't have a clue on this one. Let's see if our wings guess is 1 again. I guess we can keep the streak of 1 going. Success! Oh, they both would have succeeded. Mine would have been a huge success, but it works. The door appears to give a little under the force of your body slam. The sound of your pursuers grows closer. You throw yourself repeatedly against the door. I'm throwing myself repeatedly against the door again. Apparently I find it fun to throw myself against the door, and I think it was 4. Oh my god! I can't believe I followed it that badly. I really thought that I had that, and now I gotta draw 2 pain cards. I bounce off the door with little obvious effects, hurting myself in the process. 10 health per curse. That's 20 health gone. And 10 health, there's another 10 gone. Well, that was silly of me. Well, let's try again. Well, I don't have a guess this time. So this one is all about you, R-Wings. You can guess this one above, because I have no clue. I really have no idea. I'm going to watch it in the stream again here. Well, no, I can't. It's already over. Dang it. What do you say? What is your quest? What is your favorite color? What is the number needed? You say 1 a whole bunch. Huge success! Good job. Thank you very much, sir. The door buckles under my assault. The sound of my pursuers grow closer. You throw yourself repeatedly against the door. I thought it buckled under my assault. The hinges of the door finally give way under your sustained battery. You burst out of the labyrinth and into the cold night to your escape. You don't stop to notice that several Minotaurs escape into the wild. The card's token is now yours. Oh, great. I let a whole bunch of Minotaurs loose. Well, screw it. That big game hunter can deal with them.
Your way beyond the
If I ever find him, I'll kill him.
I'm certain he can too.
Now, I only have 4 food left still. I forgot about that and all the excitement here of killing a Minotaur. I hope. Well, I don't have any gold either, so I can't find a shop.
The king is dead,
Angry
and his
Guildmaster.
kingdom in ruins. The prince still wonders the
Oh, you've been random oneing me, huh, R-Wings? Well, I think you're 50-50 with your random ones right now. There's a couple bad ones and a couple good ones. Although a couple of the times it's been in agreement with the ones I've selected, so. As you travel the dark streets of Stegel one night, a nobleman atop a mighty steed nearly knocks you down. Well, I remember if I humbly apologize, he doesn't do anything, so we're just going to steal from him again. And we got 2 success chances.
A choice.
We'll try 2.
Select your desire.
Success! Excellent. We draw 1 gain card. 10 gold per blessing. Excellent. I only have 1 blessing, but 10 gold is helpful, especially if I can come into a shop here soon because I have no food! Forest escape. Well, we can't take the forest path just yet. We do need to go to the final card, which is a metal ore, which is not food, nor helpful in any way, shape, or form. But we'll go ahead and climb down to take a look, grab the ore, and take the path out of here.
Roaming ever forward.
To the next level.
For the truth.
I really hope we can find food, because I actually have some decent items. Ooh, I have 4 places to choose from.
Are they not?
4 choices to land on a shop. We'll go left.
Power.
Trading post.
The retaining of power.
I reach a trading post in a distant valley, run by a strange old woodsman. I've not much use for gold myself, but I'll trade you for food supplies. I can't trade you. Oh, no. No! I need food. Now I'm starting to lose health. Oh, that's the way out. So that doesn't help. Turn back. Next one. Shop. There's a shop. I'll be able to buy minimal food. Very minimal food. Nonetheless, I'll buy what I can. I only have 12 gold, so I should be able to buy 3 food at normal prices. But let's go ahead to the buy food here. I wish I had 30 gold so I could buy 10, but I don't. So I've got to buy 3 sets of 1 food.
Now, starvation begins.
There. Now we won't die. And let's go ahead and leave the shop. And hopefully we find something here like the food cart. The food cart would be amazing to find right now because if I do it right, I draw 4 food cards. Oh, the cursed gambler. Oh, and this guy steals your food when you don't gamble with him. I hate that. I hate it, but I don't want to gamble for another curse. So I'm going to decline. Let's see if he steals 1 food. Nope, he didn't steal it. I only have 1 food, so he was nice enough not to. Of course, now I run into another one. Will he be as nice? Well, it doesn't matter. I only have 1 food anyways. Holy Forge.
A ruined monastery.
I have the ore.
So sad.
So I can actually go ahead and give him that again. And he's going to build me the nice big battle hammer. Which, since it does so much damage, I don't know. We'll take it. I have the Scorching Seal right now. It does the fire aura. It is 8 more damage, though. I think we're just going to have to stick it out and use it, unfortunately. If we can survive long enough. Hopefully this card, Embertown Hero, well, this actually could be good. We can help kill his thieves and possibly gain some gain cards out of it, with some of them possibly being food. Or not, apparently. Oh yeah, never mind, we have to go to the Embertown Hero card first. So, let's see here. You have caught up with Embertown village raiders who call out, stay your hand, adventure, and we will share the spoils with you. Well, you know what? I could refuse and fight them and possibly get a gain card, or I could accept and see what the spoils are. I've never accepted before. I'm running a very big risk here because I am out of food and I'm hurting. But also, since I am hurting, I don't want to take any extra damage from them if possible if I don't get food. So let's accept for once and see what happens. Oh, we have a chance to see what happens. I'm going to go with 2. Huge success! Alright. Give me some really great stuff. 3 gain cards. Excellent. Be some food, please. 15 gold. Not what I want, but I can always go back to the shop. 5 food. Excellent.
I'm sure you're grateful for
and 5 food. Perfect. That gives us 10 food total. I'm feeling much better now. So we'll just go ahead and move along here. We will stop at the shop, and we will buy more food at the shop, just because I don't want to chance the fact that we'll run out of more. So we can go ahead and actually buy us a whole extra 3 food. Food, food, food. Here we go. We don't have enough for 10, but we do have enough to buy a few packs of 1. Excellent. Let's go ahead and leave here now and go to the out of the shop and then head to the next level. Onward we go. Let's hitch a ride with some random caravan that's going by. Probably a caravan of gypsies.
I'm sure you'll leave this one in.
Oh, not out of far under town. We come under attack.
Seem to have the
no, the Jack of Dust and of Two of
even
Dust.
In the animal kingdom.
Big old jerks. That's alright. We're full health and we have some decent items and we have our heal. So, I think we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and kick some booty. Oh, we don't have our heal anymore. Apparently it got used up. I didn't realize that it got used up for the rest of the game. I should probably be paying attention here. Oh my god, these guys are really hurting. Wow. I'm having to use every little bit of ingenuity I can here to stay alive. Oh, I'm not going to stay alive. That trap just hurt the crap out of me. Wow! I did not expect them to hurt me that badly. They really beat me up. Holy cow. They were all level 3 bandits, but still. Jeez.
Your weapon
There's
has
too many
powers,
traps
yet
right
you
in
haven't used them. And now you're dead.
Well, unfortunately, we did not survive
Dark
as we would hope to. I thought I was actually doing pretty well that round, but so it must go, so it must go. Let's go ahead and see what we get. We got Meet the Highbinder, which is a new card we didn't have before. And for rescuing the other prisoners of the Lizard Men, you receive the following cards. A Gain 15 health card and a Wandering Minstrels card. And then what else? For escaping the labyrinth, we received a 5 food card, the White Minotaur, so another Minotaur card, and Lightning Crash. Well, we'll rearrange our deck, adding that stuff in. I'm going to take all hammers out. Honestly, that hammer was too slow for that fight, and just not worth the extra damage. I am going to just keep my maces.
Things here are tainted.
So let's go ahead and rearrange the decks a little bit. Go into story mode. Select the Queen of Plague again. And go ahead
Queen
and
of Plague,
change up the deck.
Terror of mankind.
Go ahead and use the automatic deck builder
you will
first.
not be the one to bury
And then let's see here. Huge hammer, bye-bye. Shield, bye-bye. No. Keep the Berserker armor. I'm just trying to see if there's any other hammers that it has in here that's trying to have me be hit with. Alright, let's go ahead and take out the Ring of Survival. And let's take out the Ring of... I'm just going to take all the rings out except for the Guildmaster's Ring and this Trader's Ring that's new. And this Ring of Engorging that's new. So add all the new rings in, I guess. Anything else that's new in here we're going to want to add, but I don't think there is. There is the Mortal Whimsy, which we haven't used yet. So we'll find out what that's all about. Added Desperate Measures. And then also, I think that healing thing has not been put in here, which would be a good idea to have. Time heals. Excellent. And a Bashing Ring, actually. That's another new one I don't have in. So what else can we take out? And in place of that, let's take out the Mercenary Contract. Perfect. And then for encounters, we definitely want to add in all the new encounters. So we can take Elysian Wonderworld out. We could take Blood Auction 3. I don't know if we succeeded at that, so we're going to keep that in. Same with Charity. We did succeed. No, we didn't succeed at the Maze of Traps, actually. So we'll keep that in. As far as everything else goes, Stranger in the Shadows can be taken out. That one we definitely have already done. And then we can go ahead and add those 2 new ones in. So Wandering Minstrels and Meet the Highbinder. And we still haven't got that Lich one. That's another new one that we have not played against yet. But now that we have our deck all created, let's go ahead and back out. Go to start the game. Here we go. All those cursed gamblers he likes to add in, and lots of plague monsters. And traveling mages.
Do you understand what it is we do now?
I do. We got a bashing ring. Once per combat, the 10th time the player successfully performs a shield bash attack, plus 10 gold appears. That's okay. It's not great, but not terrible. We'll move on. And it looks like we found the exit already, so we can see exactly where things are. Lovers, helpful priest, heroes' remains, and a merchant's favor. Well, let's go ahead and see. Oh, sea voyage. That's actually one of the exits we haven't done before. It'll take us across the sea. But before we do that, let's not take it. We're going to go ahead and do the other areas. We'll go to the lovers first. And this time we're going to actually bribe them. So they want to marry, they want my help. I'm not going to just offer it, I'm going to demand payment. After sharing a look with his betrothed, the young man thinks long and hard before reaching a decision. We have nothing of value to offer, but our wedding rings. If they must be sacrificed for our love, then so be it. Drop one ring card. Apparently they only have one wedding ring. Guildmaster's ring. The player receives +1 food whenever they enter a shop. That's actually really nice. I prefer that over the gold one. That can definitely give us some extra food. In the meantime, he gives you a second magical ring, saying, "This ring belonged to my mother." Oh, we get a second ring. And the ring of engorging. I receive double the food, but only half the gold they normally receive. Interesting. Do I have all those rings equipped? I don't know. But hours later, you return to find the young couple hiding in the shadows. Gesturing to them to be silent, you lead the way through the town. Oh boy. I only have 1 success chance and really big failure chances. I'm gonna go with 1. Huge failure! Oh my god, they got caught and buried alive. You don't get far before stumbling into a group of armed guards. "My father's men," the young lady exclaims. Fleeing, her lover follows, leaving you to deal with the guards. 3 of Dust and King of Dust. Oh boy.
To return.
I had a trouble with the Jack of Dust and the frickin' 3 of Dust last time, and I had actually a lot of gear. I have a feeling this time I am not gonna fare so well either. I got that King of Dust doing his little, I'm gonna summon down meteor strikes. See if I can kill this guy before they hit me with anybody else. Oh, he's not dead. Chop out his legs. Alright, one of them's dead at least. Stop casting that bull malarkey. We don't like meteors in this town. Alright, that's another one dead. Luckily, his meteors also hit his own men, so that's helpful. Just keep chopping away. Definitely helps to have a faster weapon. Oh god, stop letting him hit me. Get out of there, meteors hurt. Just ask them, they're getting hit by him too. They're no fun. I think that guy just took a potion. Ow. Are these guys getting resurrected, or there's just this many? Oh god, stop hitting me. There, that one's gonna die, hopefully. Die already, come on! Alright, come on, get this guy while we can. Can't take too many more hits from him. Alright. Hey, he just hit his own guy a bunch. That works for me. And slice, slice, dice. Slice and dice. Mix julienne fries. Okay. Oh god. No! Come on! How is he not dead? I hit him so many times. Ugh. It was so close. So close. Apparently he just has an inexhaustible life force.
Death comes for us all.
And we didn't get any tokens on that run because we weren't that far into it. So that was a pretty much complete bust.
The challenges become even more difficult.
Let's go ahead and try it again. And I think if we fail on this run, we're going to go ahead and try endless mode once. Just take a little break from the story mode and see how it goes.
She waits for you.
But we'll go ahead and start this off right away and try and get through it again. Let him shuffle in all his nasty stuff into my deck, the big jerk.
Think about
Fortitude's Breath. Alright, well, we get to start out with a nice shield. That's always good.
You continue to die, yet we reset the board.
Treasure chest. Hey, that's a good one to find right off the bat. Assuming we can actually get into it. Alright, 2 successes, 2 failures. Let's see what happens. Now let's go with 4. Success! Alright. Now we have to try and pick the lock. So let's try and pry it open. 3 success chances. Oh, I didn't pay attention to else. Let's go 4 again. Success! Alright. After a mighty heave, the lock gives way and we get 4 game cards. I love the treasure chest. 15 gold, 40 gold, oh wow. 15 gold, and an equipment card. That's what I wanted to see most of all. And we got a Mage's Mask. I like the Mage's Mask, so that'll work. Let's go ahead and keep going. Food wagon. Oh yeah, we'll hopefully get a bunch of food out of here. Let's call and offer some help. Guy says, oh god, thanks you're here. Gain 1 food card. I remember drawing 4 food cards once from that, but I guess this time we just get 1. Which is fine. We still got 5 food. We're up to 28 food, so that's really good. And we run across the maiden. Even better. Let's get a blessing from her. So what can we be blessed with? Guardian Angel. After your first chance card picked, you may return the card and draw again after shuffling. That's a very good blessing, actually. That can save us from some failings. Now we'll move on to a merchant's favor. Whilst browsing the wares at a trading post, you are approached by the proprietor. You look like a trustworthy sort. I'm in debt. Can you bring the debt to him for me? And I accept the offer and take his gold. He gives me 100 gold, I have a heavy burden, and I have to take his debt to someone. Where is it going to land? Right behind me, perfect. Go ahead and return the 100 gold and get a nice piece of equipment. Thank you. And I claimed a piece of gear. Let's see, Scorching Zeal, Desperate Measures. I'm trying to remember, what am I using right now as a weapon? I just started, actually, so I'm using just a regular basic weapon. So Scorching Zeal, I believe, does 32, yes. So Scorching Zeal is the way we're going to go. Go ahead and equip that over to my little crappy axe. And move on. Perfect. Now we have a weapon and a shield and a blessing. And
descend ever deeper into
I think a ring. Let's go on to the next level. And we have plenty of food. So we're doing okay so far. This is actually first leg of the journey. Hasn't been so bad.
All the world is a
Let's move on now to the next card, which is a Wandering Minstrels. This is the card we got for freeing the prisoners from the Wizard Dome, or the Lizardman Dome.
I maintain the rules.
So, one day on a long country road, you meet a pair of wandering minstrels. The pair inquires as to your current needs, explaining that they have many interesting and unique talents. Oh. Well, let's request a song, because we don't need food right now. Information would be nice, but they're minstrels. I imagine a song would be even better. Maybe they'll bless me with a song. The minstrels are happy to perform for you. They play you a ballad about a mighty warrior who goes on to a great victory and everlasting glory. Draw 1 blessing card. Hey, how'd I guess? Any kill made using an axe grants the player 3 health. Oh, well, I'm not using an axe. I'm using a mace, but it's nice nonetheless. Afterwards, they request payment for their services. Well, let's give them half of our food or half of our gold. Let's give them half our gold. You certainly have a lot of gold, one of the minstrels exclaims, and thanks, the pair tell you where to find an oracle to the old gods. The token is now ours. We are heading to Cadre next. The Duke is holding a victory celebration requiring the services of fine entertainers such as ourselves. Perhaps we shall see you there. Cool. Well, we got the token, and that should be another card we'll get, the Views event card, in later times. In the meantime, we have the Ember Town hero. Let's ask him about his troubles. Tell him we'll go fight the thieves for him. It's going to be up their ways, and we'll keep going. Ah, the cursed gambler. The guy that steals all my money, or not all my money, all my food, when I have it, if I don't accept. So, we'll try it once. We'll continue. I'll try this nasty quest again on him once. I'll try one. And it was a failure, so let's go ahead and redraw. Try it one more time. It was number 4, apparently. Try one again. Success! Alright! Excellent. We play well. Our opponent frowns and reaches from the table beneath for a prize. We get 1 equipment card, which is Life's Limb.
A weapon of precision.
Which we'll take, but we're not going to actually equip because it's not as good as what we have. We can always sell it later, though. Now let's go ahead to the hero, Embertown hero, and defeat the thieves for him. Last time we accepted and shared the spoils, but this time we're going to actually kill him. So we draw a monster card, which is the Jack of Dust, which I think automatically comes with some help. I believe he automatically comes with some extra bandits at his side. I could be wrong, but who knows. Yep, he does. Alright, we need to back out of there. We got way too in deep, and that was dangerous. Need to try and pick them off a couple at a time. Keep on killing, guys. We got 1 down so far. And punch him in the face. Alright, just got the Jack left. I think we can take him out. Oh, that kind of hurt, but we're still okay. Come on, guy. Just die already. You're causing me a lot of trouble, you know that, sir? Fire! Man, this guy is life loaded. Holy crap. Did 40 damage to me. And he took probably a good 100 or so from me, at least. But that works. Oh, more than 100. Probably actually 200. But we get to get 3 gain cards, which will be very helpful. Hopefully one of them's health, but armory is always good. Hopefully we get some armor, actually, because we do not have any at the moment. Now, we did not get any armor. We actually got 3 new cards that we've never seen, so let's see what they are. Mage Strike. Press 2 to strike a random opponent with a powerful lightning strike. That could be very nice. Trader Ring. Whenever the player sells an item, they receive +2 food.
Item, this one.
That one's pretty
Every
cool.
half-decent trader has
and
one
Lightning
to aid them
Crash.
on long journeys.
Equipment with this trait crackles with the thunder of the gods. Even mages tremble at the sight, fearing a power beyond their ken. Ooh. During combat, press 2 to knock back and stun all enemies with a crash of lightning. Ooh, I like that. Alright, let's go ahead and get the lightning crash. We also gain 3 food. Excellent.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
And another food. So we are doing great on food. Great on equipment so far. Our health is a little low, but we should be okay. Now we come upon a call for a priest. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Priests have some skill in tending wounds, but they excel at removing curses for a price, of course. I'll approach it, but I don't have any gold. I only have 10. I don't know how the heck I got down to 10, considering I only gave 40 to the minstrels, but it's all good. Let's go ahead and see what the shop has. I don't need to buy food, and I don't really need to buy items, so I think I'll be okay. Yeah, remove curses. 240 to remove the curse I have on now, so that's the cheapest curse I've seen to be removed so far. I do have some items to sell, though. I can sell Life's Limb. I can sell the regular shield. I can sell the axe. And I can't sell anything else, though. So just go ahead and back off. That got me up to 31 gold. Let's go ahead and see if there's any good blessings to buy, actually. That one costs 60, can't afford it. That one costs 60, can't afford it. Or that one costs 75, can't afford it.
For the likes of you.
So, no blessings. Don't need to buy food, we'll just save the money for another merchant once we come across him. In the meantime, let's go ahead and move forward to, it looks like, the exit of this level. Forest Escape. Well, let's take the Forest Escape, see if we run across any bandits along the way. We are beset by bandits. Draw 2 monster cards, 2 of dust and 3 of dust, so 5 dusted bandits, which can be quite nasty. They're all level 3 bandits, so they are going to be painful. But we're going to try out our new ability. Boom! Knock them all down, hit them all with lightning. I like it. Why am I attacking so slow? I don't know. Alright, there's another couple down. And let's hit this guy in the back of the head. Boom! And he's down for the count. Although they actually hurt me quite a lot, unfortunately. I have 6 more charges on my lightning crash before it goes away. So we will just try and save that a little bit for when we have big groups like that. But we do get a gain card out of that, which gives us 10 gold. Which just helps us build up our gold supplies. So if we get to another shop, we can buy some
memories
stuff.
tattered and torn.
Alright.
Into mere cards
well, that
for us
was the last, or that is the lead down to the next level, which makes us so we can reveal all the others. There's Mr. Lionel, excellent, Traveling Tinker, Helpful Priest, Noble Trader, and Devil's Carnival. None of those are new, but they are all potentially helpful. Mr. Lionel could give us a piece of gear, and the other things could do things as well. So let's go ahead to Mr. Lionel, see what he'll give us. I'm going to go ahead and give him food, just because I have food to give him. He says he knows what I need, and we gain 1 food card, which is fine. We gain 10 food, so 1 for 10. I think it's a 9 positive gain. I like it. Go ahead and move on to Traveling Tinker. Let's see if he has anything for sale that's worthwhile. So let's approach the shop and see what he's got. We've got 41 gold to spend, so not a lot, but enough possibly to buy a set of armor if we can. If they have it. I should say, he is only a tinker, so he might not have that. Alright, Frostfang, don't need that. Mortal Whimsy, that's the new weapon. Now, it's only a 25 damage weapon, so it's not that damaging. This weapon randomly takes the properties of a different weapon each combat. That's kind of cool, but kind of crappy at the same time. Warcry. That is, press 2 to perform Warcry to be able to perform most damaging attacks without building a combo. Well, I don't want to worry about that. There's an Explorer's Helmet. We do have the Mage's Mask, which has a chance of creating a Mage Shield, which is very nice. Explorer's Helmet reveals Stairs encounter upon entering a level and grants a gold bonus for revealing every encounter on a level. Not as important as having a shield. Definitely want combat-oriented equipment. So we'll just go ahead and leave this place. We don't need to buy food because we have a ton of it. So in the meantime, we'll just go ahead and move on along. We'll go on to the Helpful Priest. See what he has to say. Maybe get a good blessing out of him. Give the priest half my food. I can do that. I got plenty of it. We have 3 success chances.
Choose from these options.
I'm going to try number 1. Huge success. Definitely choosing that one. And look at that. Let's see what happens. He speaks in the language of the old religion for several minutes and gently touches my forehead. It is done. I get 2 blessings instead of 1. Very nice. Self-righteous. On any hit, the player inflicts 2 more damage for each blessing they possess. Beautiful. And Wrath of the Old Gods. At the beginning of the combat, the gods will strike down an enemy. I love that one. So those are very good blessings, actually. We're doing a very good blessing trade this round, as opposed to curses. So, well, here's the Noble Trader. He wants me to sell him his shield. I'm not going to do that. I don't really need the gold, and I don't want to lose my shield, so he can just sit on his butt. Devil's Carnival.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories.
Now, I've never, ever actually been able to complete this one, so let's see if we can this time.
Left untouched.
One day, just as dusk gathers, you reach a large country town hosting a traveling circus. Strange sights, strange smells confront you as you begin to wander between tents and stalls that were once brightly colored but are now faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets and alleys past wonders and amazements, seeming almost dazed. There's something about the place that dulls your senses, and for a while you forget your quest, forget your path, and everything that made you enter this place. Alright, 2 success chances. Like I said, I've never succeeded at this one, but we're going to go ahead and try. Nope, we're going to redraw because that is a failure. Go ahead and give it one more shot. I was not paying attention at all that round, so we'll just try 1 again. And it was a success. Not a huge success, but a success nonetheless. You drift along the various stalls and booths, stopping to look at whatever catches the eye. The mysteries of the carnival await you. Oh, we gotta do it again. Let's try and get a huge success this time if we can. I'm gonna try with 2. And we got huge success. Perfect. You pass a stall that presents a wide variety of colored vials, elixirs, and potions for sale. A young woman sees your interest and gestures to a bright green mixture, saying, with a thick accent, "Got a taste?" It's not cost gold. You take a sip of the liquid, then suddenly decide to drink down the entire bottle. After a moment, you feel refreshed and fully of energy. No, no, the woman says, waving away her coin. I say, the price you not pay gold. You pay later. The dealer draws you 1 max health gain card. Ooh, nice. How much max health are we going to gain? 5 max health. We go up to 105 max health now. Very nice. You leave the stall feeling a bit confused at the woman's cryptic words. What could the price be if not your gold? Sometime later, you find yourself standing at the edge of a forest. The sounds of the crowd behind you. Day is just dawning, but which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town long ago abandoned. Oh, I didn't get the token? I got a huge success. Huh. Interesting. Well, that's kind of crappy. But it is what it is. Well, we're actually going to go ahead and buy a little bit of food now at the Tinker because we are down to 12. We gave them half our food, so it was, you know, it was worth it, but I think we need to buy a little bit just to be safe, because I don't know when the next shop we're going to come across is. Unfortunately, I don't want to have to spend my gold, because I'd like to spend that equipment later, but better safe than sorry. So let's go ahead and buy a pack of 3, and that'll get us back up to 15, and that's enough for now. I just wanted a little bit of an edge to hedge my bets. So we'll go ahead and leave this level now and head to the next. There we go. To the ladder of escape. We're going to take a random weird dark hole down underground. So let's climb the ladder. And now we have a bunch of different cards here. Let's go south first this time. Traveling Jeweler. Well, we have 30 gold, so we'll go ahead and actually take a look. It probably won't be anything worthwhile. It is a jeweler, so it's not going to have armor or anything like that, but it's always worth a look. See what they have. Warcry, Spirit Walk, 55, 44. All these cost too much. 33. Ooh, and Time Heals.
The way of the ascetic myself.
Time Heals is nice.
It is
Don't
not
get me
my
wrong,
place to judge,
but I really do like having that lightning
merely
crash.
to
So
administer
I'm gonna
it.
just stick with what I've got, save my money, and keep moving on. I do know where this Tinker is now, so if I do need to buy food desperately at some point while on this level, I can always come back to him. In the meantime, let's move forward. To the Holy Forge. I don't have the iron ore, so I'm not going to be able to help this guy at all. So we're just going to leave him. And he's just going to stand there silently. Blood Auction 3.
Let us stake a token
Well,
on their foolishness.
Let's bid some blood. We've failed this one before, but we do have our second redraw, so we have 2 chances to get this right. Although we don't need it, I don't think. There we go. Perfect. Success! Now, you're successful in your bid. Strange creature returns and says your item will be gift wrapped and sent to you. The token is now ours. We decide to leave before the vampires take any more interest in me, which I think is a very good idea. I don't know when our item's going to be sent to us, as they say, but we go to the Holy Forge again and we leave because we have no ore for him still, so nothing we can do about it. Heroes remains. Let's go ahead and take the heroes' belongings and return them to his people. We will not equip them, just because we want to return them, and I don't really need to equip them. I have plenty of good items as it is. So let's keep moving on. Heavy burden, where is going to be put?
Ingenuity. I look forward to seeing
Excellent.
how
It's right
you
in the
approach
road that
this
way we're going to go to
particular
anyways.
challenge.
Heroes return. Oh, we're getting low on food again. Let's go ahead and return his sword. Return his shield. 2 blessings. Alright. Retribution. Whenever the player is struck by a ranged attack, there's a chance the attacker will be stunned.
I will have to rebalance that.
And whenever the player eats food, they gain twice the usual healing. Very nice. Very nice cards indeed, actually. Uh-oh. Cursed Gambler is the only one that's left on the board. I really don't have any interest in going to the Cursed Gambler. So let's just go ahead and take the Forced Escape right now. Because the Cursed Gambler is just... It is just possible for him to steal my food or to curse me, so... The Lovers. Well, last time I made them bribe. Before that I reported them, so let's just offer to help for free. Maybe if I'm real lucky I'll gain a gain card. That will be food. Because I really could use some food right now. Try number 1. Nope, that is a huge failure, so let's go ahead and redraw. Success was number 3. Try number 3 again. Huge failure again. That sucks. Ah, 2 monster cards.
Perhaps this
3 of mages. Oh, 3 of mages. 6 mages. Ugh. That's painful. 6 mages is not what I wanted to see. We're definitely going to call down some lightning upon them as fast as possible. Apparently they were half immune to it. I don't know how. Man, they're really good at blocking. But we can reflect their skill shots at them. That's one down. I won't call down my lightning again unless I really, really have to. Alright, kill that guy, please. Block his back at him. Alright, that's another one down. No, you're not going to be summoning spells over here, buddy. Ooh, wow. I don't know what the heck that extra damage on me is, but we don't like it. And one more to go. Not too bad. And kaboom! Kick to the chest. Stop his heart. He's down. Excellent. That wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Luckily, mages are a little bit weak. Yeah, they do some decent damage, but they do not have the best armor. So, all the men report, and we succeeded, but we got no gain cards out of it. That's kind of lame. Oh, no, we didn't succeed. Remember, we got the huge failure. Never mind. Traveling mage. Well, hopefully this guy has some food for sale, because we definitely need some. So let us see what he has. This may end up being the last level before we fight the Queen of Plague. Ugh. But let's go ahead. First, we'll take a look at what items he has. Hag's Wraps. That would be nice. Each strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening our opponent. But we don't have enough for it. And the last one's the Hermes Antlers. They take double damage from the player's attacks. Oh, maybe we should. It's a risk, but it really could be worth it against the Queen of Plague. Or wait, no. She's a plague. She's not a serpent. Okay, then there's no guarantee we're going to fight Ratmen. So actually, no. Don't worry about that. Let's just buy food. Oh, man, they sell food at 6 a pop. That is painful. I'm not going to buy any more than that. That's enough. Let's go ahead and leave the shop. And then let's move on to the next one right below us. Cursed Gambler. I'm sick of fighting Cursed Gamblers. He has way too many of these in here. I am not doing it. Oh, he stole some of my gold, but that doesn't bother me much. It's food wood, so... Charity 5. I don't have anything to give this guy.
On the outcome.
I can give him
food. I do not think you have what it takes.
But I can't give him much. I only give him 1. I mean, you know, every morsel's treasured, I understand, but I'm not going to get the token for that. So that was actually just a waste. I shouldn't have even done it. Ah, King's Hall. This actually is a pretty good one, as long as we can kill all the monsters. Ooh, Skull of Queens, 6 of Skulls. Ooh, ah, ee, ooh, ah. It looks like they're only level 1 of each of these, but still, that is... And a 4 of Plague. Holy crap. I better get something amazing out of this, because that is one nasty, nasty fight. Wow. We are definitely doing this. And then let's, while they're stunned. Come on, they're skeletons. They die easy. Punch them all in the face. Punch them all in the face. Yeah, at least they're all level 1s, so they're dying relatively easily. It's extremely helpful. Yeah, there we go. Punch them in the face. Oh, they poisoned me. I hate being poisoned. It hurts so much. Oh, they have a totem back there. That definitely needs to die. Wow, this poison is really wrecking me. There we go. Totem down. Phew! Man, they actually ended up hurting me quite a bit at the end there. Hopefully I can get some healing before I get to the end boss here. Hopefully some of these gains here will be health gains. I draw 2 gain cards and 1 equipment card. Well, what's from the armory? Let's see here. Hermes Antlers, Rat Cleaver, and Mortal Whimsy. Well, I don't need the Rat Cleaver. Well, how much damage does the Rat Cleaver do? It does 30.
It's often hard to determine the
that
provenance
actually
of an artifact,
might be a good idea to keep against the Queen of Plague.
Clearly forged after the first invasion.
Hermes Antlers, I'm trying to remember. I think those are the ones against the Ratmen. Yeah, Lizardmen take double damage. So I guess we'll keep Rat Cleaver. And it does only 2 less damage. It doesn't have fire or holy on it, so I'm not going to equip it just yet. I'm going to wait. We gained 7 food, so that's good. Now we really just need heals.
There is no medicine stronger
I'm not
than
going to
time.
equip the time heals, although, man, I might need to. Let's wait and see what I get on the next couple cards. The Apprentice. This is a new one. This is the one that's continuing off the White Council.
Wizard. Or at least
One day, you happen upon a young wizard practicing his magic in the forest. As you approach, you break his concentration and it suddenly vanishes in an explosion of magical energy. No sign of the wizard remains. Okay. They didn't even give me the option to do anything. Kinda lame. Cursed Gambler. Again! I am sick of the Cursed Gamblers. I'm just gonna decline. I'm sorry, buddy, but I have no interest in dealing with you. Maze of Traps.
This token
I didn't complete this last time. I made it through it alive, but apparently I didn't do it right. So I need to collect all the gold in it this time and make sure I look out for any secret rooms. So let's go ahead and try this out again. I believe the next last card I have coming up is the final card of this game, or it's going to take me to another level, in which case I've really got to look for more food, but I have no gold. So it'll be interesting. But first, let's just concentrate on this. Apparently I can't kill this face. Ow. Alright, well I got hit. Alright, let's see here. Looks like it's just this thing here. There's not... Whoa. Oh, then it clipped me at the end there. There is a chest though. So we did activate the chest, which is what we want to do, it looks like. Excellent. Now let's just wait for this to drop one more time. Perfect, perfect. And there. Looks like we made it all the way through. Cool, we got the chest, so if that doesn't complete it, then I don't know what the heck does. But there was no gold on the floor anywhere, and look at that. We did get the token and 3 game cards. Please, please, please have some food.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Alright, Explorer's Helmet. Go ahead and take that. I don't have a helmet yet. Another piece of equipment. Frost Fang or Spirit Walk. Spirit Walk. During combat, press 2 to become an ethereal, avoiding all damage until your next attack. That's nice and all, but let's just go ahead and grab Frost Fang, and we could sell it later on. We're not going to equip it.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Well, we can sell it later on, assuming that this next person here is the boss. But we did get the token, we got our gains. We've got a little health back. It's time for the Queen of Plague, like I thought.
A combat even I have waited to see.
We made it up to 87
Majestic.
health. That's, 18 below our top, but
There's a
it'll just have to be.
If you
now, the question is, how hard is this Queen Rat gonna be? Probably pretty hard. She's gonna poison a lot. She's probably gonna have a lot of poisoning minions. It's gonna be tough. 4 of Plague, level 1. Oh, that's it. That's not too bad. I just don't know how hard she's gonna be. She might have turbo poison on her for all I know. In the meantime, definitely gonna be using our lightning right off the bat. Try and kill as many of these guys as we can before they have a chance to recuperate. I've already killed 2 of them. Ugh, this poison sucks. There we go. That's 2 of them down. Perfect. Now we just have her left. Although her poison is beating the crap out of me. Okay, back off. Back off. Oh, come on. Cast my dang lightning already. Thank you. Oh, that really hurts. Oh, I killed her. I just gotta kill this stupid plaguey thing. And kaboom! Come on, kill it! Yeah, alright, we beat it. That wasn't too bad, although that poison hurt a lot. Perfect. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, what do we have? What did we receive as rewards? Hopefully some good items. We got 3 tokens besides whatever we get for that.
This loss. 1 million half-orphaned rats will fall upon you like a tide of horror.
1 million half-orphaned rats. Like I'm concerned about orphaned rats. For generously sharing so much gold with the Wandering Minstrels, you receive a 25 health card and an Oracle card. Let's see what's our next one. For winning the Blood Auction, you receive these cards. 20 gold, Blood Auction 4, and Emergency Ring. Emergency Ring, interesting sounding. For exploring the Maze of Traps, we receive the Scavenger's Cap. Guessing that'll have to do with gold. And for as a reward for defeating the Ratman Queen, I receive a Thunder Strike, Fire in the Deep, Heavy Armor, Emperor's Jewel, another shop card, and King of Skulls. That'll be our next person to fight the King of Skulls. Excellent.